turboprop light attack aircraft. Powered by a pair of Garrett turboprops. Aircraft flown today by Tony De Bruyn. He and his team are responsible for the rebuild of this aircraft. Developed as a light armed reconnaissance aircraft to meet a 1963 specification for close contact jungle fighting, and it became the premier COIN or counterinsurgency aircraft basically for the next 30 years. Fitted with ejection seats, can take and often land from carriers, amphibious assault ships, rough fields. There were 5 fuselage hard points. There's sponsons that stick out from the fuselage. 2 wing hard points, and they could carry 4 7.62 M60 machine guns or 1 20mm M197 rotary cannon. Carry up to 500 pounds of bombs. And as you can see, fully aerobatic. Could also carry tubes or pods that mounted 7 or 19 shot 2.75 inch diameter air-to-ground rockets. Highly used in Vietnam, flown by a number of different squadrons up there, mainly the tactical air support squadrons. Operated right the way through Vietnam and Cambodia and into Laos as well. But they operated there, but they didn't operate there, inverted commas. Look at this configured pass. See that large drop tank underneath the fuselage? The visibility from this is incredible.
I was going to say, he must have an amazing view from that really large cockpit and all that glass.
Well, when you have a look at it, he is basically sitting almost above the glass.
So Tony has had a keen interest in aviation since the age of 10. He first flew solo in a glider and then achieved his private pilot's license learning to fly in the Chipmunk in 1998. He has his air transport and commercial pilot's license with single and multi-engine aircraft, including the seaplane. And most of his experience has been on turboprop aircraft such as the Skyvan, and he's got more than 6,000 hours on those aircraft alone. He's an avid enthusiast and also a really keen aviation photographer, and uses his Skyvan and the Bronco as photo ships for various venues all over Europe and the UK, where people go and pay and have a flight and take their cameras along to then photograph other aircraft. He has over 600 hours in this aircraft alone, over 300 displays.
Basically simulating there a combat attack pass. As I said, used by the tactical air support squadrons, also used by the Marines. Again, quite a number of Australians flew this during their time in Vietnam, deployed with the US Air Force, Bruce Wood being one of them. He
better not have lost my bottle.
He flew an aircraft called Cathy's Clown, and he tracked it down. It's still flying in South America somewhere. 7.62 machine guns. You could also use it as a light transport. Basically there was a door on the back that you could open and put a stack of people in there. They actually lost quite a few aircraft up there. There were over 64 US Air Force, 10 Marine Corps, 7 US Navy Broncos lost during that conflict. Australians and Kiwis flew with the 19th and the 20th TAS. The 19th based at Beauvoir and the 20th based at Da Nang.
How's the lemonade? Right there.
Very sweet.
They nailed it.
It's better than the one I had at Goodwood. And the one at Goodwood was nice.
Really?
Better than the one at Emily South.
Coming back through for a high-speed pass.
When she done that, so.
Yeah, I was also aware.
That's what
And I believe a bit of a wave to the crowd as well.
So what are you doing?
In fact, quite a substantial wave to the crowd.
If you ever see Tony and the Bronco team on the get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Sarajevo approach. You can see how prominent he is there in the windows, giving us all a big wave, so wave back. Well done, Slipstream. You can actually see those two sponsons or these little introduction and 23rd Tactical Air Support Squadrons from Beauvoir, Da Nang and Nakhon Phanom.
Parachute roles for the air arms all over Europe and also for the RAF. He's an avid enthusiast and his previous aviation photography background was put to good use when flying with Skyvan and Bronco as a photo ship at various venues throughout the UK and over Europe. Most notable was the Skyvan